Now, I have finished Night Springs and I fairly enjoyed it. I thought that that DLC was really enjoyable and it was really fun. But I think I said doing this DLC somewhere in the recording, I was like, the lake house was boring and it's not fun, and and I said that Night Springs was better. I think now, since I gave it a second playthrough, specifically for thumbnails, of course, uh, I think that both of them were equally enjoyable. Uh, that's what I think. I think both of them are equally enjoyable. Um, I think Lake House really embodies what like the true Alan Wake feeling, like really creepy, and this. And I just think that Night Springs is like really creative, like really fun. But I just think that uh, the Lake House is gonna be the last piece of true Alan Wake vibes that we're gonna get until, let's say, Alan Wake 3. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for Alan Wake 3, man. If they ever decide to make that, which of course they will. But I Alan Wake, at first I thought I wouldn't enjoy this game, but this game, it has grown on me, man. And I've put some hours into this game, and this game, it's really enjoyable and really fun. But without further ado, let's just get into it though. Alrighty. Oh boy.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76.
How long is this?
Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake. Find better ways to contain the entity inside.
We've been here before.
Your tax dollars at work.
Right.
When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake.
Oh, these are these guys.
Before I even knew you were on this case, Saga.
The FBC.
The Lake House
Wait.
was my first stop.
Are we playing as?
Short-handed. Hope they could spare some help. Maybe give us some intel on the situation.
Wait. Hold up.
If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga.
Are we?
I just kept on driving.
Oh my god. Yo, bro. I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe you've done this. I'm sorry. We don't have to worry about like any copyrights.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an
Thanks to the
AWE
Alan
alert in
Wake
the vicinity. I need
devs.
to speak with the Marmons.
This is copyright free.
So much for
Unlike some other games.
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
We're actually playing as her. Oh my.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Oh boy. We only have like at least, we don't have much bullets. Okay.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Right. We already got the skills now.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Now, I know a lot of you guys want me to read some of this stuff. I'm not going to, though. I'm just not, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, you came here to watch me read. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? The story should explain itself, so I'm not finna do all that.
That's handy. An experiment. That bodes well.
I'm not doing all this. Like, bro, like, really? Like, you know, like, already y'all doing this, bro? At the beginning of this DLC? Oh my god, bro. Come on, bro. I don't want to do all this, man. Why do they... Why, man? Why? I can hear the comments now, man. Like, oh my god, bro. Like, you just trying to rush through it, man. Like, you don't want to think? No. Okay. 0, 7, 1, 8, 3, 8. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that. Audio is a little bit weird.
It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
All right. Interesting.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. Wrapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Interesting.
Writers. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt
Sorry if I'm not talking, y'all. Like, it's just, I'm very invested.
I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest.
Not every video is gonna be me just going crazy. With games like these, like, you have to pay attention.
He was bold enough to try something we haven't.
You know.
Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Oh,
I can never say no to extra firepower.
hold up. Barely have any bullets, but you know, it's worth it.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
Oh god. That hit me? What? That hit me? Fuck you. Fuck y'all. What the fuck? Oh my god. Again, how is that hitting me? Can I run?
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse. Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Fuck.
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in. Controllable shifting phenomena.
Okay. Actually, do that.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Wait, said mama. I'm a little bit like, wait, what?
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Alrighty. And listen, I don't have a problem with puzzles in Alan Wake. You know, it's usually, you know what I'm saying, okay, you need to oh my god! I'm not dying here, bro. Like I was saying, it's usually puzzles here and there, but this shit is really puzzle-y driven. Get me out, bro. Level 2.
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test. Trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Right.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, now, you love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Okay. Looks like shit I'm not finna read.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
A flow.
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15–20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
The disenfranchisement of immigrant populations. Lots of heavy themes that are dark.
All right. You do that, buddy. You do that.
We're shaded. Hope that glass is thick. A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Oh, great.
There.
Nick. Nick.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
SMS command. Facility. Level 1.
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Alrighty.
Radios. They're on floor
Shit
1.
just got
I'll need help.
a little bit real. Oh my god. Interesting. It is interesting. Wowzers.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
Level 1? Okay.